Hello everyone. As they do regularly on Paris-Nice, the riders will firstly face the Mont du Beaujolais before venturing onto the more gentle but lengthy slopes which lead to the finish in Saint-Étienne. The approaches to the home of Les Verts could smile upon candidates for final victory in the points classification.
Okay guys, I think that today you can stay under wraps. Stage is not very important for the overall standings, but do stay awake to avoid being dropped stupidly. The green jersey will not change anymore today. The leader is ahead by enough points. The polka dot jersey has enough lead to be sure to keep it today. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
The brake still isn't done. They're stepping on the pedal at the front of the peloton.
It's looking good. You've got over a minute's lead on the peloton. You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind. His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
He's able to come up trumps on the flat, on short climbs or on mountain passes. But if he's one of two riders at the finish, it's best not to count on him. He can ride all day long on the flat. It would be hard to say that he's in his element on short climbs or sprints. His pace is not really an asset, and so, instead, he must rely on his capabilities as a ruler puncher to gain the upper hand.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Your opponents would like you to take more relays. It's up to you. We're near the end, and it's every man for himself.
If he wants to take points for the polka dot jersey, he must break away.
It is important to relay a minimum during a breakaway, so that everyone agrees to cooperate. But be careful not to do too much in order to save some strength for the finish.
He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings. If the climbs are short, he's pretty good. On the other hand, mountain passes are not really his strong point.
His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint. You are 2 kilometers from the top. You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front. Here's the positions over the last climb.
As for the previous climb, there are 2 points and 1 point up for grabs at the top of the Col de Gros.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint. He's got his team riding to set up a sprint finish. This is not the time to hang around at the back of the peloton.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The descent is technical. Riders must exercise vigilance. The slightest mistake could have serious consequences.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. Use the high gear ratio when the tempo of the race picks up. The rest of the time, use the small gear ratio so as not to strain yourself.
Understood.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
Ten kilometers from the finish for the men in the lead. They can believe it's possible.
The peloton is 1 minute away.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Five kilometers before the line. You should be in with a chance of a victory. You can afford to wait until the last moment. You're the fastest in a sprint. Collective fall. It may create gaps. You have 30 seconds on the peloton. Last kilometer. Don't look back. The peloton is right behind you.
He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the white jersey of this Tour de France, Nairo Quintana. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
you.